Hey, welcome back. Late Night Reviews, back at it again. It's been quite a while since I've done one before, but a good buddy of mine, Quan, requested that I do another one and start doing them again. So I figured I'd go ahead and do that. And he wanted me to start with JJK Season 2, Jujutsu Kaisen, which I thought was phenomenal. I thought it was probably the best anime of the year. I know it didn't win Best Anime of the Year, but I think it was probably the best anime of the year. Vinland Saga, phenomenal anime as well, but Jujutsu Kaisen just hits every point. I mean, you get story with action packed every episode, unique powers, unique systems. I mean, everything's unique about it. You know, things circumvent surprise for you. You know, things you don't expect to happen. So it surprises you, it shocks you, it makes you feel emotion, it makes you feel things that you're supposed to feel when you're watching a story. It tells a great story, and it does it while it's action packed and entertaining. As you know, juxtaposed to Vinland Saga, which again I think is phenomenal, but this season was a little on the slower side. The great story development, but slower pace and action wise. But Jujutsu Kaisen just, you know, they get the story and they get the action, the cool scenes, the animation's phenomenal. The animation team went off the freaking charts. You know, hopefully they get paid a little extra money or something, or get some time off or something, because they did a really, really good job. Every scene, the beginning of it, the first scene when he's fighting like the little, whatever the hell that thing was. I didn't like the animation so much in that one scene, but then pretty much every bit else. I mean, the fight scenes almost from there on were just absolutely gorgeous. The animation was gorgeous. The choreography was gorgeous. The way they like tied choreography from, you know, different like of their movies and scenes in other movies, that, you know, so they like related those together, was really awesome. And overall, I think that was a 10 of 10 season, which I don't really give 10 of 10s. That was 10 of 10. That was phenomenal. I think JJK is probably, I don't really like doing like top one or whatever, but I think JJK is definitely in that top tier, S tier for me, which only a few shows and movies get to. And JJK is definitely one of them so far. And I've started reading ahead in the manga a little bit, so season 3 looks like it's going to be phenomenal as well, to say the least. So obviously no spoilers. And for the most part, I guess not really any spoilers for this entire season. It was really good. The fight scenes that were there were phenomenal. And the stories were phenomenal, and they left on essentially a cliffhanger, I guess, in the sense that you don't really know what's going to happen. The goal of the whole arc by the end of it, you know, well, here's spoilers. So spoiler ahead now, that the goal by the end of the arc here is essentially the bad guys kind of won. At least the bad guy who's really controlling everything, he won, you know. So good guys did not win at all. I mean, people died left and right. People are scarred, maimed, you know. Again, spoilers, you know, Gojo's still captured. Like, so, I mean, it's a rough ending, which is kind of good, but it also at the same time leaves you hopeful for the next season, because although people, you know, went away, Gojo's still technically out there, so we'll see what happens next, and we'll see where the next season takes us and what's going to happen there. And I think it'll be exciting. I think I'll have to do a little bit of exposition at the beginning of it, but excited that Yuta's back now too, so we get to see some really cool stuff from Yuta and what's going on with him. So looking forward to season 3. Can't wait for it. I hope it's sooner rather than later. I mean, obviously it's going to be at least a year, but hopefully not longer than a year. And also can't wait for One Punch Man season 3. So let's get that going too. And I'll see you next time.